To make me love only her, she stripped off her most precious thing and gave it to me as a token of love. After a heartfelt farewell, she reluctantly closed the coffin lid, then bound it tightly with iron chains, burying it 100 meters underground. 200 years passed in the blink of an eye. The old town had transformed into a modern port. To my surprise, she still lived, now a powerful businesswoman. It turned out she was an immortal witch, but just as she had long forgotten me, I crawled out of the earth. Days earlier, workers had accidentally unearthed my coffin. Seeing the chains wrapped around it, they thought they'd found treasure, so they cut the chains right through. A wave of scorching heat erupted from the coffin. Before they could react, a dark shadow burst forth, draining every last one of them dry. I was finally free. I lifted my feet toward the familiar homestead. 2 centuries had passed and the world had changed beyond recognition. People's clothing struck me as absurd. Thankfully, the estate still stood in its original place. But the ruin before my eyes broke my heart. I quickened my pace inside, walking while recalling the past. I didn't notice 2 children sitting on the sofa. The little boy stared at me and realized I looked exactly like the portrait on the wall. They called me their ancestor. Just as I was about to reveal my identity, the owner suddenly appeared, demanding I leave. I could only use my cane to activate the secret room's mechanism. The fireplace slowly slid aside, revealing the hidden chamber. She was stunned. The legendary ancestor was indeed a vampire, yet I harmed them not, instead handing over the chamber's treasures, gold and silver, to my descendants. The power of money resolved everything. They welcomed me home with open arms. But my mind was fixed on one thing, finding the woman to exact my vengeance. 200 years ago, I was merely a human arrogant with my family's wealth. I had an affair with a beautiful maid, yet cruelly abandoned her. Little did I know she was a powerful witch. When she saw I had found true love elsewhere, she immediately cast a curse, forcing my beloved to leap to her death from a cliff. Consumed by unbearable grief, I plunged after her, yet to my horror I survived the fall. She had transformed me into an immortal vampire. That very night she led villagers to storm my estate, exposing my secret to the world. They buried me alive, sealed within a coffin. My first act is to find her and settle the score, but she seemed to have been waiting for me. They thought I might change my mind, only to be rejected once more, so she locked me back in the coffin, sealed within the tomb chamber. Fortunately, the boy secretly freed me, for I alone believed he could see ghosts. I learned my lesson and plotted my revenge in the shadows. I rebuilt the family company using mind control spells to poach her top clients. Her fury boiled over. He tore off her disguise, stormed into the house, cast a spell to reanimate the statue, and bound me tightly. Just as she was about to strike, the boy stepped in to stop her. I showed no fear, for he had already summoned his mother's spirit.